Hello, hello, and welcome back for a hate crime in the making as I prepare to murder another monastery full of monks in Perfidious Pete Plays Rebel Galaxy. And I'm pretty sure at this point that I'm wanted galaxy-wide as a terrorist and hate monger. I mean, I have to be, right? Just last episode, I launched a murderous death robot into a church because Kerbachu told me to, and then blew up an entire armada of what amounted to buses full of nuns and other clergy because I got bored while waiting for the death machine to finish its murderous rampage, so I could steal it and then bring it back to Kerbachu for what amounted to no reward. Apparently, not only am I a murdering terrorist thug, but I'm also so stupid that I just do whatever anyone asks without question, which is why I'm in this bar, sucking up shots like Peter Weller in RoboCop. It turns out that not even the whole "I was just following the orders of this railroad plot defense" can keep a man's dreams entirely free of the horrible shit that you've done. And ever since I started looking for my Aunt Juno, I seem to be doing a lot of really horrible shit. I'm thinking it might have been better. Yeah, good day, mate. I see your drinks really didn't actually banish my fucking tenuous ennui here, but thanks for trying. But back to my Aunt Juno point, I really think I might have been better if we had just taken old Auntie J out back and shot her in the head, Old Yeller style. She's a bad influence. To say she's a bad influence is a huge understatement. She's a terrible influence, and my life has gone completely off of the rails. I mean, not the rails of the plot, those are inescapable, but the proverbial rails, ever since I started looking for her. And this happened off camera, but Trell just told me that Aunt Juno wants to talk to us because, of course, we're supposed to meet her at Praetoria to potentially see about getting another relic piece. I'm actually going to go see what this Koufax mission is first. And I'm really starting to wish that we had murdered Aunt Juno. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could have gotten away with killing Aunt Juno. The Rebel Galaxy does seem like the sort of place that she needed killing could probably be construed as a valid legal defense. I mean, if it works in Alabama, it should work in the Rebel Galaxy, right? That's nice, Trell. Let's just go ahead and kick the old warp engines on. It's been a while since Wesley Crusher has had a chance to slam us headfirst into any stationary objects. I know he's excited about that. High-risk mission has me filled with a little trepidation, but we'll make a go at it. And if it turns out that we're going to be in our heads when we try and do whatever this Koufax cat wants us to do, you know what? Let's go check this out. Unidentified signal usually means an opportunity to hack. So we'll go try this. This is largely just free stuff. When you do these hacking missions, these transponders, you have a chance to get, that tells you the location of like where some goods and or services are. A lot of times it'll be high value cargo or occasionally ship upgrades, which are very good. Also hacking, not extraordinarily difficult, assuming you have even basic typing skills. A particular mining opportunity near the Haiwan zone. So it told me where mining resources are. Well, that's real shitty, in fact. I don't want to mine. Is that what that court? You know what? I guess we could go check it out.
Engines at maximum.
If it's really just mining, though, I'm gonna be salty. If it's just like fucking like asteroids just orbiting around nothing in space, there's no cargo containers or anything lying in wait nearby, I'm gonna be supremely pissed off. I am not a space miner. I didn't come out here to find my Aunt Juno so that I could bust rocks. Like, if I wanted to do that, I could have stayed at home. I already had a hammer. I didn't need a spaceship for that. What hostile craft? Oh, probably whatever just shot that missile at me. Actually, what is that? It's a space station. Leech rocket platform. What is this, some kind of base or something? The Mariana Cusp Outpost. Why are they angry at me? What did I do to them?
Engines impaired.
Why are you shooting at me, Outpost? I didn't do anything to you. I'm just a humble space traveler here going to check out a junk field.
No longer impaired.
Oh man, you guys are jerks. It's like a fucking LA cop just driving down the road and they take a couple shots at your car and be like, what was I doing, sir? I wasn't doing it. Yeah, you know what you did. Everybody's guilty of something. Original sin, that's what you did. We're holding you responsible for that shit now. It's a fucking censurable offense. The LAPD reserves the right to hold you responsible for original sin. You're all born evil, lying, no good scumbags, and the LAPD is going to make sure that you know it every day of your life. If we have to murder cop a few people to do it, well, we'll murder cop a few people to do it. Seems like a long way to fly for what is potentially something I don't give a shit about and have no way to take advantage of. My ship not equipped with mining lasers, which, although I did actually, in a little off-camera play, try some mining just to see how it worked. It's kind of boring. You just shoot lasers at the rocks and they explode, and then sometimes they have stuff in them. Only mining lasers really seem to be able to do it. You can destroy it with conventional weapons. It takes an eternity. Mining lasers do it much faster. What I did learn, though, is that mining lasers, not terrible weapons in a pinch, actually. So, yeah, this is just mining materials. Why am I trying to blow up this mining barge? I don't want to blow up a mining barge. It's just a guy out here mining. He didn't do anything to me. Why did I just default start shooting at the cat? And this is literally just an asteroid field. There's no cargo containers out here. I don't want to kill some poor random helpless mine. God, the Rebel Galaxy is forcing me to be the biggest asshat of all time. No, I don't want to do this. Stop. Hey, shit, stop. I mean, the mercenary gunship is fine, but stop shooting at the mining barges. Those guys didn't do anything to us. They're just out here trying to find food for their family, man. Oh, there's an ordnance crate. Well, I will check out the ordnance crate. I didn't use any missiles, but there was another object over here as well. I saw another purple. Stop shooting at the mining barges! What the hell is wrong with you? Just let's get out of here. I don't want to kill innocent miners for no reason. Those mining barges never hurt me in the slightest. Stop. Hey, Trell. Trell is filled with a bloodthirst now. She's gotten a taste of human blood, and now she can't get enough. She's just like, I must have blood before the night is over. Even though she's an AI and has literally no way to get the blood inside of her body. There's no, yeah, distress beacon, no. I'm sorry, in the Rebel Galaxy, one cannot help distressed individuals. It's forbidden. Guild law, I think, forbids it. It was all I could do to not randomly murder miners who were just out there fucking trying to do their job. How would I feel if I was at work and some dude just showed up and started smashing me in the back of the head with a fucking hammer? I'd be a little irritated, I can tell you that. Be like, come on, man, I got shit to do here. Be like, no, and then just keep hitting me with a hammer for no reason. That'd be really irritating. So we're at the Carl Ontes Core Outpost. Go ahead and dock up then and see what Koufax wants, or even who Koufax is. I don't remember when we got this mission or how we got this mission. I mean, I suppose we can talk to him. We need anything in the shipyard? We do not. All right, well, let's go meet Koufax
Decided
then.
to drop by, eh? Good. You can call me Koufax. Nice to meet you.
I'm assuming your name is Koufax, so is it okay if I just call you Koufax? It's like me saying, hey, you can call me Pete. It's my name. I would actually prefer if you call me by my name. It is nice to see another person here in the Rebel Galaxy who is not horrifically cross-eyed, though. Nice cleavage, too, I guess. What's this about exactly?
The Mercenaries Guild.
Ah, I see.
Keeping an eye on you. If you want some advice, head to a guild station and join up. It's good money, and you'd fit right in.
So this is a recruiting call for what I'm assuming is a terrorist organization or a murderous gang of thugs.
Not exactly. Not everything is guild business. I've got a job coming up, and you've got 2 points to recommend you for it. Firepower and anonymity.
Oh, don't forget lunacy, in that I will literally do anything for anyone simply because they ask, no matter how stupid, dangerous, or reprehensible, or morally questionable. Yeah, sure, let's hear it.
It's an escort job. A couple of my associates have been retrofitting an old battle wagon they scavenged.
I'm not sure if flying a wagon through space is going to be the safest thing. Typically, you want an enclosed container, but if you want to go with the open, flat back door on the Oregon Trail style ship, I mean, I'm sure there's a first time for everything. It could possibly work.
I knew you were the right one to talk to. Yeah, as soon as that thing hits slow warp, every pirate in the area will pick up on it.
Why?
We ain't too friendly with them. We need some extra guns to cover us until it can be brought in safely.
So it's an old jalopy, effectively. It's like the Rasputin, the ship we started the game in. Why are pirates going to be angry about your ship? Are they concerned about what it might eventually become, so they're going to sort of preemptively strike it? Or are they just the stupidest pirates ever, and they're like, oh shit, a 1976 fucking Pinto, let's jack that ride. Sure, I'm game.
Let me get you the coordinates for where she's stowed, and I'll meet you there.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you do that. So, do we try and do the Battlewagon mission? I mean, I suppose we should see how difficult it is before we give it a shot. If it says very high or red or something, we'll pass. If it's just high, I think we'll give it a go, because we will have backup in that Koufax theoretically should also be there. It is only high.
Contraband has been detected aboard your vessel.
Really?
Incoming hail.
Well, just take it. I don't even know what it is. What contraband do I
has been
have?
detected aboard your vessel. Prepare to have the articles seized.
I don't even. You know what? I
You're
don't
a
necessarily
fool.
know what they are, so I'm just gonna fly away with it.
Engines at maximum.
I don't recall having contraband, but if I do, I'm not sure what it is. Man, these guys really pack a wallop. Let's get the hell out of here and go find ourselves a battle wagon. I mean, it's not gonna be quite as awesome as a war wagon, John Wayne style, but I mean, it has battle right in it.
Sublight.
I'm not sure what I'm carrying that's contraband. We should try and get rid of it at some point. Probably accidentally tractored some bio waste at some point. Love that bio waste. It's worth literally $50. A carton of bio waste won't even buy you a drink in this town, and yet somehow everyone is really pissed off that you have it. You're like, no bio waste! Well, here, you can, I'll just give it to you. No! It's not actually worth anything.
By stellar mass. Collision warning.
There she is.
Then again, I suppose if
take
it
a
is
minute to get her
literally like
fired
a
up to
medical
fly.
waste or something, it
These
should
old
probably
engines
have a
are beat
negative
to
value.
hell.
So I'm guessing we're supposed to defend this bad boy? What threat level? There are no enemies anywhere nearby. Where are we rolling to? I'm assuming we're going to be warping at some point.
Looks like a patrol spotted us. Small fry, but we need to mop them up before they can signal for reinforcements.
I'm not sure why the pirates waited.
Enemy
It was polite of them to wait until all the reinforcements showed up. But it seems like this barge was just floating out here in the middle of space with literally no support, no ability to move. It's not trying to warp away or anything, it's just sitting around. They could have killed it literally any time. It didn't really seem like they cared at all until you showed up, Koufax, which leads me to suspect
That's
that
got 'em.
maybe they just want you dead. Maybe you're just kind of a mohawk-headed bitch. Or maybe they just hate your hairstyle. Maybe they've got like a
All right,
strong
engines
anti-punk
alive.
sentiment.
Move into an escort position and let's get out of here.
Pair warp hold. What the hell is that? Break warp pair. Oh, okay. So this is a mechanic. Interesting. Warp pairing active. Control override. So I guess I'm swinging around. I like that they added in a way to travel in tandem in the warp. That makes more sense, I suppose. Still, it was very polite of those pirates to be so patient. So the warp pairing clearly does not work particularly well.
accelerating to sublight.
Are you done having a seizure or whatever it was my ship was doing there? Because it clearly was freaking the fuck out for a moment. Alright, come on, Battlewagon. Let's get this shit into gear here. There we go. Hey, warp trails are neat looking. Koufax, you're kind of lagging behind there, old bean. What's up with that? You got shitty warp engines on that? I paid to upgrade mine. Your scavenged battle wagon seems fast. One would have expected a scavenged battle wagon to be somewhat slower, especially considering Koufax was just bitching about the fact that its jalopy engines barely work. Yet it's holding its own. Meanwhile, Koufax falling ever steadily behind. Koufax almost 2 full space miles back now.
Smooth sailing so far. Keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah, I'm sure the railroad prot's gonna derail us at the end of a junction here. There you go.
Damn, we've been pulled out. Looks like some Merc scavengers. Take them out.
Murath scavengers, we really shouldn't have too much of a hard. Can I get rid of this so I don't slam into the spaceship? Excuse. What the? Just no.
Exiting sublight.
Kill these Muraths. You can worry about your warp pairing when it's time to travel. Also, Koufax is getting her face torn off, so we should probably go help. Take this, Sabretooth. Man, having a teammate really does seem to help a very considerable amount when adventuring in the Rebel Galaxy. Koufax is doing a lot of damage over there. Also a fantastic pitcher. Sandy Koufax really was kind of underrated. Should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer in my opinion. Koufax was a damn fine pitcher. Didn't get the credit he deserved.
Target destroyed.
So this is a joke
Pretty
mission
good in
then.
a fight, Skinner. Get into escort position again, and let's finish this.
Well, I was already in warp position, and we probably shouldn't have stopped considering those were 3 ships that we could easily have just kept flying. I mean, we could have kicked on the slam jet boosters and just sort of drove away from them.
Accelerating to sublight.
All Ensign Crusher's gonna be heartbroken. He was trying to hit that debris. Poor guy. Sorry, Crusher, that's one you'll never scratch off your list. I mean, I know you strive to be perfect and hit literally everything in the Rebel Galaxy, but that piece of debris, just not there to hit anymore. Sorry, champ. Opportunity's gone forever. You know what they say, strike while the iron is hot, Crusher. Strike while the iron is hot, because once you miss your chance, it may not come back again. Just like you missed your chance with Ashley Judd, by the way, Wesley Crusher. I mean, she could have been yours, but no, you threw it all away to attend Starfleet Academy.
Let's do this again sometime. You're a hell of a pilot.
And
remember what
sure.
I said about the guild.
Mission complete.
Begin my escort. My escort is over. The mission is done. I got 46 grand for that. Okay, well, I appreciate that. So that was the easiest mission in the Rebel Galaxy. We had to blow up like literally a half a dozen ships, and none of them were even particularly powerful, and we had help. That's my kind of mission. What we are going to do here is go ahead and do a little ship upgrading. I want to upgrade my weapons, please. We can get the full sort of array of Mark III particle lasers, and I'm absolutely going to do that. So give me the Mark III particle. These things are ridiculously expensive. I'll sell my old one, yes. But now we have 112 grand. Our weapons are fully upgraded, and I think this dumbfire launcher is sort of what we're going to be looking at for our next upgrade. What I would like to get, not the Mark III. Mark III heat seeker missiles are 195 grand. So we don't have enough cash on us for those right now, but it is sort of attainable. That's something we could get in the very near future. Let's take a look and see what kind of contraband I have. Space slaves. Well, let's get rid of this just because I don't want it. All the rest of this stuff also can go. Nuts and bolts, soy paste. There's a reason I don't keep this stuff. The ingots I'm going to hang on to because, one, they're not illegal, and two, they're actually not worth very much on this particular station. Space slaves I would like to offload, but apparently I just can't turn them loose because evil scumbag, I don't have a choice. The Rebel Galaxy is forcing my hand. They make me be evil. They make me keep these slaves in my hold. They won't just say, hey, you know what, Pete, why don't you just turn those guys loose on the station? I mean, it'll be fine, right? You could just, I don't know, maybe cut them loose and be like, hey, go, be free. Just, just toss them out and be like, go, hey, what's up?
Collision warning.
Set them loose. I mean, we could rehabilitate them sort of like a wildlife rescue kind of thing and just be like, go forward, slaves, and do your bidding in the universe. You're free now. But no, I got to keep them captive until I can find someone to sell them to. That's the only way it works. I can't even, like, sell them at a loss. I mean, it's not only you have to keep them until you can find someone to sell them to, but I actually have to, I can't even sell them at a loss. Be like, no, you got a considerable investment in these slaves. You have to try and sell them at a profit. You got to try and make your money back. So we got a trade, diplomatic, criminal. Well, I mean, really, this is where I belong, right? In the criminal outpost, militaristic, guild station, trade hub. Let's go check out this criminal outpost. I'm actually kind of curious. It's the one place in the galaxy I should feel perfectly at home. In a criminal outpost, I am possibly the most wanted criminal in the galaxy right now. Except for my Aunt Juno, who, you know what? My only inference is that Juno must basically be the space equivalent of Osama bin Laden. I mean, there's a giant manhunt out for her. She's hiding in, like, shadowy areas and sort of rural sectors of space, trying to keep out of the mind's eye.
Yellow.
How long is it before they pull Aunt Juno out of a spider hole somewhere in the desert? And she's like, oh, you know, I've just been out here watching porn with my 30 wives and taking a lot of Viagra, really. Works for ladies, too. It's not just for the fellas these days. Lady boners are a thing. Don't deny ladies their ability to get a boner. Little lady boner. Clit boner, as it's occasionally called. Okay. So let's go check out this base, and then I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Not a whole lot of mission done, but we did join the Mercenaries Guild, which I guess is good. I don't necessarily know what that gets us. My guess is probably if we increase our standing with that particular faction enough, eventually we'll get access to new varieties of ships and or weapons, which seems intriguing. Seems like mercenaries should have pretty good access to weapons and some sleek, swift, deadly ship types. So this place is effectively nothing. It's just a criminal. Well, you know what? If it's criminal, I should be able to sell slaves here, right? No, slaves are illegal. I mean, we're criminals, but come on, we have our fucking limits. Narco Cola I can get rid of if only I had some. Fantastic. I came to a criminal station in the hope of engaging in a slave trade and was immediately fucking gunned down. That's the story of my life. All right, then.
Brand. What's on your mind?
Your right eye and the fact that it is cocked way the shit over. I mean, that's a pretty egregious misalignment, sir. So I wouldn't feel comfortable drinking at a bar with a straight-eyed fella anymore. When people actually look at me with both eyes at the same time, now I get kind of paranoid. I'm like, quit watching me, man. Why are you looking at me? What's wrong with that guy over to my right? Why aren't you looking at him? Huh? Yeah, I feel comfortable here. So I think I'll get a drink and wrap things up. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to watch more terror, mayhem, and potential prosecution for inevitable war crimes, you might consider subscribing as well. We post new episodes of Rebel Galaxy every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Right now, however, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Probably from inside a jail cell or a spider hole.